So throughout this course, we're going to build a scavenger hunt game. Right? A scavenger hunt game is a game where you go out and you find things. Or the way we'll find things is take pictures. Right, so we're going to do this in a very glass way. So we can say things like, okay, glass, play a game, and then we'll go ahead and jump into our application. And so we get here in this case are categories, right? Flowing, rest stop, and theatrical. So the idea is we'll go out and find things in those categories and take pictures of them, and that's kind of our game to try to find all those things. So what that means is now we can kind of head out, right? Glass is extremely portable, right? So we've got it with us. It's kind of integrated into our experience. So we can be out here taking a walk, right? It's no big deal. It's very natural of what we're doing. And you notice there I say, hey, there's a movie theater. A movie theater would be something theatrical. So what I can do with my glass is just kind of go over here, kind of find a good angle to take a picture of it. So now what I can do is just go ahead, tap my glass to bring this up, bring up to take a picture menu, tap to take a picture. This now snaps and captures that picture. So now I can tap to accept it, and then I see my list of categories. Right? So I can scroll back and forth, get to theatrical, I can go ahead and just tap, and now I've found one of 3 items. I found the theatrical item. Right? So now again, glass is just with me. So as I'm out and about, I'm doing whatever I do. Right, we go as I'm walking along here, I see that fountain off to the right. Well, a fountain would be something flowing. Right, so that's another thing I need for my scavenger hunt. So again, the beauty of glass is everything's right from my perspective. So I just kind of move over here, get a good angle on the fountain, wait till it kind of comes up in a good way. Bring up my application again, tap, take a picture, capture the picture of the fountain. Right, when I'm ready, I can go ahead and just tap this one, and I can accept it, which then brings it in. I can see my categories. I scroll through the categories. Notice when I get to the theatrical one, I can see the picture I took earlier. I'm going to scroll back to flowing. I can go ahead and just tap, and now I found 2 of 3 items. Right, so that leaves me now with just one more item to find, and I'll have a complete scavenger hunt experience. Right, so as I'm out here walking, I come around this corner. That's a hotel. Right, I could certainly consider a hotel to be a rest stop. So I bring up my app, OK Glass. When I get here, I say play a game. Notice it scrolls me into my game. Right, so I'm ready there. I go ahead and bring up the menu, take a picture. Now I capture the picture of the hotel. Right, the last thing I have to do is just tap to accept this. Now I can scroll through, see the ones I have already. Right, that's all good to go. I've got my existing pictures. Come back. I'll go ahead and tap to accept now. And now I have found all 3 items. Right, I've played a complete scavenger hunt game. This is the application we will build throughout this course. We'll actually start with literally nothing. Create the project, build the entire application start to finish, really taking advantage of the rich features of a wearable device like glass and providing a true glass experience throughout our app.